right, man. Lamelo Ball, says that he's better than Lonzo Ball and dismisses anybody's claim that he should get rid of his dad and his dad is hurting his career. I linked the New York Post article in the description who captured it under article links. So just hit the drop down boxes there if you want to read it and double check and see if I'm being factual, which I always give out my sources. And do me a favor, make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video for your boy one time for the one time, all right? And he directly didn't come out to the press and say he was better than his brother, okay? Bleacher Report did a piece on him, and Aaron Brooks told him, and Aaron Brooks is the old, he played everywhere. Houston Rocket guard, and I think he played at Oregon, all right? And he told Lamelo, like, your brother pretty good. And he said Lamelo stared at him and said, I'm better than my brother Lonzo. And he right. Lonzo is an absolute trash can bust. I supported Lonzo on this platform many of times and on my social media platforms many of time. And Lonzo is just utter garbage. He can't stay healthy. He can't shoot. He don't have no confidence in the league. He can't do nothing. He may find himself over in Australia finishing up his career before it's all said and done. And whatever reason that was, maybe his confidence got shook early on with Lavar putting the bullseye on his back and guys like Patrick Beverly going for his neck, not letting him bring the ball up. Guys like Jamal Murray. Lavar put a big bullseye on that kid back, and he had to deal with it. And you remember back in the day, Jordan was coming to the league at 20, 21 years old. There wasn't too many guys coming straight from high school or doing one and done. That wasn't a recipe, okay? I think Daryl Dawkins was one of the first guys to Chocolate Thunder was one of the first guys to go from high school to the NBA. And basically, he was still a teenager when he came into the NBA. And then you had LeBron James come to the Lakers, which made him an off-the-ball guard. And since then, he ain't been right. You know what I'm saying? I think what LeVar and LeBron did to Lonzo might have been what Hector gave Smokey in his pigeon coop, where Smokey was never right again after he hit that angel dust in his marijuana, okay? But I think Lamelo is going to be the best one. And usually the younger brother is the best one. It's seen the most. He takes a little bit from LeVar, he takes a little bit from Lonzo, a little bit from LiAngelo. He able to see and watch his brothers, and he able to emulate and also kind of mold everybody game and kind of mold everybody's style into his game. And that's how Derrick Rose was. I think Derrick Rose had a few older brothers, and he was able to watch them and put a little bit of their game in his game, and he came out fantastic and still balling. Shout out to D Rose. All right. But I don't think he's telling a lie. He supposed to think he better than Lonzo. He supposed to think he better than everybody on this planet, man. So, he seemed like he more confident than Lonzo offensively. He more up to the challenge. You know what I'm saying? He and hopefully he could be more durable than Lonzo. Lonzo ain't been durable in the league. And whatever reason that is, I'm not sure, but I think it's over with for Lonzo. I think Lonzo is going to be a journeyman in the league. He might end up being an Aaron Brooks type of guy that travel around in and out the NBA, maybe the G League, maybe Australia. I don't see it no more. And maybe when Zion come back, but his shoulder hurting, his ankle hurting, his knee hurting, maybe he just not built for it. And, if he not getting his body right in the summer, if they ain't doing something right, I don't know what it is. But Lamelo now know not to make those mistakes. All right? But I like the confidence. I thought he publicly came out and grabbed the microphone and said, I'm better than Lonzo, bum ass, and dropped the mic. I thought it might have been a situation where he did that, but no, he was just telling Aaron Brooks, like, I'm better than him. I don't know if he appreciated, Aaron Brooks, saying it publicly. Some things should stay behind closed doors, but, it is what it is. It was a little story they did on him. So, obviously, it's not hurting his stock. Everything he doing in Australia did well. And then they segued an article saying, or another article, Lamelo revealed that he was going to go to USC. Yep, he was going to go to USC. He was going to do 4 years at Chino Hills, go to USC, be one and done. And, most people got a problem with LeVar parenting skills. He pulled him out of Chino Hills when LiAngelo got into that situation. Without Lamelo, LiAngelo wouldn't have been able to go to Lithuania and play. So he used LaMelo's talent to try to get LiAngelo into professional basketball, but LiAngelo just ain't good enough. All right? So he tried to use him to get him into professional basketball. And in between time, in the meantime, they messed his eligibility up, so he wasn't able to go to USC. He went to Spirey, whatever they call that academy, and then pretty much, now he playing over in Australia, so he still make it to the league. Lavar still, I think Lavar sped up his maturity process by him living like a professional before being a professional. It makes this situation a lot easier for Lonzo in Australia, and it's gonna make the NBA seem a lot easier. So he said his dad got him here, and he not gonna get rid of his dad, and that's the loyalty he's supposed to have to your parent. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. I kind of thought he might be the one to kind of blast Lavar and get Lavar out of there and push him out his life, but they all gonna listen to their dad, and they probably scared of their daddy until their daddy expire out this world. So, if your daddy gonna exploit you and mess you up or whatever situation may be, hey, I'd rather be my father than to be somebody else out here messing my career up and stealing money out of my account. So, making money off me. So, like the loyalty to his father, he ain't gonna just banish his father. He gonna listen to his father. And if they riding it down with Lavar, I can appreciate it, even though I have my opinion about it, but it ain't my daddy. They gonna ride it down with Lavar. If they ride until, they get kicked out the league or they no good, at least they made some millions of dollars and, they got some money put up. So at the end of the day, that is what it is. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what y'all think about the article. I'll link the article in the description once again if you want to read it. But I ain't mad at Lamelo. You got to have that type of confidence, man. And I think a lot of people agree that he is and will be better than Lonzo. Lonzo looking like a bust. Don't forget to check out our NBA playlist. Don't forget to check out our college sports playlist. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Want to make a donation, the link description. Best way to donate is share the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfella, Goodfella Sports TV. We gone.